Nobody cares until it's too late, when the trigger is pulled and it's called a mistake. When the body is put 6 feet under, and cries from the mother sounds like thunder. Oh, come back to me, you're all that I need. You were my hand to hold when life got cold. You will always be alive in my heart. Today on FSM News on the Road, we're here in downtown Chicago on Michigan Avenue.
Coming to inform you on the preconceptions, misconceptions, stereotypes, and how they affect the youth.
Stay tuned and I'll be your bestie for life.
Hello and welcome to FSM News. I'm Paris Manning.
And I'm Precious Johnson.
There has been a lot of controversy around the death of Trayvon Martin. Across the country, many people are rallying because they're angry about the final verdict.
You're right. And for instance, Beyonce and Jay-Z refused to play in Florida because George Zimmerman was found not guilty.
FSM News reporter Kaziel Felt takes a look at how celebrities react to this case.
Influential celebrities have taken an initiative to support the case of Trayvon Martin. The effort to bring Zimmerman to justice have turned many heads. Why do you think that so many celebrities got involved in the Trayvon Martin case?
I think celebrities understand that more people can hear them when they speak out, and I think it's a case worth speaking out about.
I think in many ways, obviously, it's in the headlines, so I think people want to get their face out there, and I think there are a lot of opinions about the case just in general.
Some celebrities think that the verdict was unjust. Steve Harvey tweeted, "A child is dead, and the man that killed him is free," while others like Ted Nugent think that Zimmerman was defending himself. Celebrities such as Jay-Z, Jamie Foxx, and the Miami Heat have taken an extra step to speak out about the case. But is the celebrity involvement a distraction from the actual case?
I think, personally, I think a lot of celebrities just use Trayvon Martin trial as a publicity stunt to get sympathy and more viewers for their shows and, promote their tours and whatnot.
Throughout the course of the trial, many celebrities have picked sides, but only 2 people really know what happened. Reporting for FSM News, I'm Kaziel Felt.
Thanks, Kaziel. Who knew some celebs were so invested in this trial?
I know. There's also a group called R.I.S.E that's trying to make a difference in their community.
They are pursuing different ways to get trauma centers on the south side of Chicago.
FSM News reporter R.I.S.E McDonald has the story.
Wake up! Everybody wake up! I'm like, what are you yelling for? Kevin got shot, and I was like, what?
So he thought I was joking.
I was like, you playing some sick, demented joke, and then I saw 2 police officers. I was like, oh.
2 months ago, near a Green Line CTA station, 19-year-old Kevin Ambrose was gunned down as he was coming to pick up a friend.
I ran downstairs, and he was laying there, like basically dying.
From this tragic incident, Ambrose's friends have come together to form their organization, R.I.S.E.
R.I.S.E stands for Reclaiming Inner City Streets and Elevating Chicago.
They hope to bring more trauma centers to the south side of Chicago.
I'm not saying that Kevin would still be alive today if there was a trauma center on the south side, but I am saying that his chances of living would have been higher. One thing we plan on doing is working with the organization called Fly and Stop, which is an organization that's been trying to get a trauma center now for the past 3 years.
Head member of R.I.S.E, Michael Dye, gives his insight on why he thinks there are little to no trauma centers on the south side.
No one really knows or cares enough to know, like in the other northern part of the neighborhood of the city, no one really wants to care about the south side or the west side because of, the danger and how the media portrays it. So they don't really pay much attention to the lack of trauma centers.
Members of R.I.S.E keep memories of Kevin alive, focusing more on the joy of his life rather than the sadness of his death.
He just always put other people in front of him, and it just showed he really cared and loved people genuinely. And he didn't even really have to know the people, which really made him special.
This is not only for Kevin, this is for all the fall of lost ones and everyone else, because we all are affected by every death,
Reporting for FSM News, I'm Aria McDonald.
A hoodie doesn't matter. Character does.
Interesting PSA. Hoodies have definitely become a hot topic.
Paris, when you see a guy in a hoodie, what do you think of him?
I don't know. But our fashion correspondent, R.I.S.E Smith, is talking to the guys about the clothes they choose to wear.
In the midst of the controversy surrounding the Trayvon Martin case, I talked to a few young men about how society views them.
I feel like my everyday wear is completely different from this, so I may get perceived in a little bit different light. But when I have this on, I think I would be well accepted, just because of, it being not something out of the ordinary.
Perception of, African American men in America, we all have the, big oversized shirts and the saggy jeans and the gym shoes and things like that.
Do you think Trayvon was scrutinized by the way he was dressed?
Yes, I feel he was scrutinized by the way he was dressed, because the way he was dressed is pretty much how black people are depicted in news and media today.
I believe that played a big part in it simply because they had, this big problem with how he was dressed and how that was the reason why he thought that Trayvon Martin was a quote-unquote suspect.
Regardless of being misperceived, these young men have goals and are positive.
I'm a music education major at Chicago State University. I'm the president of the NAACP chapter at Chicago State University.
For the most part, I believe I am a positive person, so I think everything that I do is positive. So I just graduated from college also, and then I've been inducted into an art gallery since I was 19 years old. So.
Well, I'm in school right now. I'm majoring in fashion design and merchandising with a minor in business marketing. I design for a boutique, and I'm working on my own clothing line.
So as you can see, clothes don't make the man, but personality does. Reporting for FSM News, I'm R.I.S.E Smith.
Well, that's all for today here on Michigan Avenue.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. 3,
2,
1,
that's a wrap.
Free Spirit Media cultivates diverse youth voices to transform media and society.